Welcome to my channel. Today we will talk about JavaScript object. In JS, the object is non-primitive data type that allows you to group related data and function together. Objects consist of key-value pairs where each key is string and each value can be of any data type including other objects. Before understanding object, let's see an example of an object laptop, where you can see property is like a variable of the object, but method is like a function or action that can be performed on the object. Let's see this sample code here, where brand is the property of object person with stored string think tank. You can access it via .notation laptop.brand. Restart is the method of object and it is a function. We can access it via laptop.restart. Notice that restart is a function that requires you to use braces to invoke. We will learn how to create an object, how to access property, object methods, object constructor, and object destructuring. To learn this, let's go coding. Let's see how to create an object. Here name is a property and netDomain is property value. This keyword is used to refer to the object dumbass. We will discuss this keyword in detail in later videos. In this code, dumbass is an object with various properties like name, age, superpower, catchphrase, and a method say hello. Let's access these properties of object and display. To access property, we write object name.property name. Let's make things a little more interesting by adding nested object with its own properties and access it. The contact property is another object with properties like email and phone. To access nested objects, we write object name.nestedObjectName.property. Since dumbass.contact is an object, JS will convert the object to a string using its default toString method. This often results in something like object-object. Let's call the method sayHello. Notice how we wrote object name then method name with round brackets. As you can see, sayHello method performed the specific task when called. It even took the value of name property and printed it with the entire sentence. Dynamic property names in JS refer to the ability to set or access object properties using expressions or variables to generate the property name dynamically. Example: we can use dynamic property names within square brackets to assign or access properties. Let's look at this example here. We will soon have a detailed discussion on functions later, so don't worry now. We are passing two numbers, first one is A and second B. Objects can contain methods, which are functions associated with the object. Constructors are a special method for defining the properties and methods of objects. To understand, let's see an example. Here I am creating three objects with same properties but different property values. It's a lot of work. To avoid that, we use object constructors. What we can do is pass these properties in a constructor and get them in as many objects as we want. We create a function with capitalized name car and set up some parameters of similar properties for all objects. To assign these properties, we use this keyword. This is make from parameters. Since our car is a reusable method, let's use it with different objects. New keyword constructor name, and in brackets we pass property values. Same for other objects. Make sure your values are in order with parameters. Now we can get any value of any object property. Now let's add a method. Now we call this method in different objects. Apparently, I don't know how to spell. Object destructuring is a feature in JavaScript that allows you to extract values from objects and assign them to variables in a concise and expressive way. It provides a shorthand syntax for extracting values from objects and can be especially useful when working with functions that return objects or when dealing with complex objects. This is a destructuring syntax. Extracted values assigned to variables. Key points about objects in JavaScript. Objects are structured using curly braces and consist of key-value pairs separated by commas. Properties are the data members of an object, and methods are functions associated with the object. Properties can be added or modified dynamically. Object constructors are functions used to create and initialize objects. Object destructuring allows for concise extraction of values from objects. Objects can contain other objects, enabling the creation of complex and hierarchical data structures. In short, object data type in JavaScript is a versatile and fundamental concept that allows you to structure and organize data in a meaningful way. Objects are collections of key-value pairs where each key is a string or symbol, and each value can be of any data type, including other objects, functions, and primitive types.